Hello students, I hope you all are safe at home. So today we are going to start chapter number 20, that is disaster management. In this chapter we will discuss the disaster and the types of disasters. Now, disaster. A sudden accident or a natural event that causes great damage or loss of life is called disaster. Now, the disaster management, the organization and the management of resources and responsibilities to deal with emergencies so as to secure and safeguard the humans is called disaster management. To deal with these emergencies, disaster management focuses on preparedness, response, and recovery in order to reduce the impact of disasters. Now, explanation. A disaster may be natural or man induced, catastrophic or diastrophic, may have originated in the interior of the earth or in atmosphere. Some disasters like volcanic eruption, earthquake, tsunami, etc. occur due to the result of natural as well as man-induced act. Irrespective of its form or origin, its effect can be seen over a large area of the earth, causes devastation and takes lives of several people. At times, some disasters are pre-planned to cause devastation and destruction. For example, atomic attack by US bomber on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, cities of Japan during the Second World War, terrorist attack, riots, etc. On the other hand, some disasters occur due to human negligence or mistake. For example, Bhopal gas tragedy, Chernobyl atomic disaster of Russia, etc. Now, the types of disasters. Experts of disaster management have divided the disasters into two categories. They are natural disaster, a disaster that takes place naturally, that is due to forces of nature, is called natural disaster. For example, flood, cyclone, tsunami, drought, earthquake, volcano, forest fire, etc. Out of these, experts are able to forecast disaster of floods, cyclone, tsunami, and drought. On the other hand, till date, it is not possible to forecast disasters such as earthquake, volcanic eruption, and forest fire. Now, man-induced disaster. A disaster caused due to negligence, mistake, or at times intention of humans is called a man-induced or man-made disaster. For example, fire, industrial accidents, bomb explosions, riots, terrorist attacks, etc. are the man-induced disaster. Now, what is flood? An overall of large amount of water beyond its normal limits which causes several problems is called flood. It is a natural disaster. During floods, a large area of land remains submerged underwater continuously for several days. Flood is associated with heavy rainfall and overflowing of rivers due to such rainfalls. When rainfall occurs very heavily, it overflows the rivers. The water in the streets get logged and the additional water added to rivers due to rain starts overflowing outside the river. As a result, the nearby areas get submerged underwater. Floods become dangerous when some construction activities are carried out, ignoring human activities, drainage patterns, slopes of the land, etc. Floods damage lives and property on a large scale. Now, what to do? Collect your precious and personal requirements and take refuge at a safer place. Put water, dry breakfast, candles, lantern, matchbox in a plastic box so that they do not get wet and they should be kept with you. Do not keep the children hungry. After the flood recedes, drink only boiled water. Radio, mobile phone should be kept with you invariably. Be aware of snakes. They may come to dry places. Keep a bamboo stick to drive them away. Now, what not to do? Do not eat food prepared in flood water. Do not move out without collecting authentic information about the routes and the situations before moving out from a safer place. Now, second one, cyclone. Due to atmospheric disturbances, a severe storm strikes suddenly. These storms are known as cyclone in Indian subcontinent, hurricane and tornado in USA, as typhoon along the coast of China and Japan. These severe atmospheric storms are created due to unequal atmospheric pressure. Such storms or cyclones create devastation over the area over which they pass. Its devastating effect are felt along the coast of eastern India and Kutch Saurashtra. Now, what to do? Keep viewing the news bulletins on TV, radio to know the anticipated time of the oncoming storms. Those who have a radio should keep an extra battery ready. Mobile phone should be kept fully charged in advance. If you have a power bank instrument, it should also be charged fully in advance. Listen carefully to the instructions, warnings broadcast over radio and implement them. Stay away from rumors. Store additional food, dry breakfast and drinking water as per need. Keep provision of food and medicines necessary for children and old people. If the rescue team tells you to vacate your home, follow their instructions immediately. Use pure and safe drinking water. If you have taken shelter in a shelter home created by the government or any NGOs, then follow their instructions and do not leave the premises without their instruction. Do not keep your domesticated animals tied up to their post. If they are free, they can defend themselves in a better way. Now, what not to do? Do not pay any attention to gossips or rumors, except to the instructions issued by the weather department on radio. If the atmosphere calms down suddenly, rain stops, wind becomes standstill, even then do not go in open area. Wind or rainfall may strike suddenly. Do not touch electric poles or loose wire, stay away from them. Do not take shelter near bigger hoardings or large trees. Now student, I will explain you the further topic in my next video. Thank you.